Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to be designing Kapp'n's family house. I have Leilas amiibo card and really want to do the Kapp'n family some justice. So come along with me and enjoy. I'm just gonna talk over this video and just have some fun. You know what I mean? The world's in a really bad spot right now. Well, and we could really use some lightheartedness. So designing Kapp'n's family home really helped distract me the other day. So I hope you enjoy. I had a lot of fun with this build. I have Leila's amiibo card, and that is Kapp'n's daughter. And I decided to go with the light colored cliffside with the sea next to it, but also a little lake and a pond. I thought something called me to it, so I had to do it. But also Leila calls this a vacation, so I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I liked the look of spring better than summer. It was a little bit more yellow green, and I just kind of liked it better. So I moved on to the house. I love the rounded house type. And I knew I wanted a green roof for sure. And I'm really not good at sticking to a theme. I have a really hard time just staying on track. So just enjoy the process with me. But I did learn a lot in this process about myself, particularly. I liked the roof, the color of the house, and the door right here. And that was it. That's what I chose. I wanted to show you my Pinterest board, and this was kind of slapped together last minute, but it definitely did help the end result. So I saved a few pins onto a Pinterest board of just kind of the roundabout look I wanted to go for. The green, the boatyard, and yeah, just this beach theme kind of idea going on. Lots of browns, lots of greens, lots of planks. It helped, honestly. I strongly suggest if you're hitting creator's block and you're running out of ideas, and like me, I have a very photographic memory, so looking at those things really helped me put my vision into play here. I wanted it to be nighttime because I had a vision of like the glowing moss. And I didn't end up putting any glowing moss in the final product. So it's just later on I changed it today. But I definitely wanted to put a boat in the front yard. I put the rusty fence in the back. I don't know. I had this vision that Kapp'n, when he gets back from boating all day, he just kind of throws trash and junk off of his boat into the corner of his yard. I don't know why. That was my inspiration. I guess that's kind of the beauty about doing these houses, is that everybody's vision is different, and each villager or character or NPC is a different entity to that person. You know, everybody has their own vision in their head, and I think that is so awesome. I love this about Happy Home Paradise. And I put a little shack here. I love the idea of Kapp'n having like a little work shed on his land, so that when he comes home, he kind of just stuffs a lot of his, boating supplies and tools and all that good stuff into a shed when he gets home. put this gazebo down with the moss on it and put it right in front of the pond. I really liked how it kind of stopped your vision. Like, I don't know, it was kind of a nice spot for the family to kind of come sit, rest during a hot day. You can come under here. It just is saying to me, and I love it. I don't know too much. I don't know how much I like this pattern being on the floor here. The pattern was on the Pinterest board that I showed earlier in the video. And yeah, I think it just gave it some dimension. Gave it some hominess, kind of this swampy vibe. Like, it gives me Pirates of the Caribbean vibe, and I think it's just because of the storefront, but like it made me feel good. I love it. I love it. It's quirky and weird and kind of out of place, but I like it. In my head, in my vision, Kapp'n is this hardworking but also very laid back turtle who fishes, pretty much is on his boat 24/7 until he comes home, like right before the sun sets. And then right as the sun is rising in the morning, he gets up and gets back out on his boat. That's just my vision of him. So the family is pretty much left to their devices on this little island. But he's got his case of fish, he's got his drying rack, he's got his tool, wagon in the back left corner of the island. Kapp'n's special to me, and I really loved him from the very first game. He was just such a cool and strange NPC that gave me life. So I really poured my heart into this build because of how much I love him. And transitioning to the inside, to the family room, there's going to be a big kitchen behind, like on the smaller right side of this room. Decently sized kitchen. I say smaller, but it's big enough to feed a family of 4 comfortably. And then on the other side, on the left side, is going to be the nice sitting area where they all hang out. I don't know what it was about this build, but I felt really inclined. If you ever watched Rip Girls from Disney Channel, Rip Girls was like one of my favorite movies of all time when I was little. And the house that she visits where her family used to stay was really open. It's obviously on one of the islands in Hawaii, and it gave, a very island feel to it. It's dark wood, somewhat simplistic, but also just really homey, really comfortable. Because it's humid there. You've got to have a lot of aerated areas, and having wooden floor is a staple. So just having everything like a surfboard, the briefcase, all that good stuff, it made sense to me. But that's the vibe I got when I was making this build. Moving up to the top story, I made this a bedroom and I missed all of the footage. I didn't record a single bit of it. I'm so sorry. So there's a tiny bathroom, a double bed for the parents, for Kapp'n and his wife. And then Leila has a side bedroom, but there's also 2 kid beds there. And I thought it would be kind of cute. I was under the impression Kapp'n had 2 kids, but I forgot his grandma was there. So the grandma gets a kid bed. You know what? Got to keep it light and fun, right? Grandma gets a cute little kid bed. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the build. Leila is adorable, and her little kid slang that she uses. And I named it Vacation because that's what she called it in the beginning. She's adorable. Kapp'n family vacation. So cute. I did get this footage, which was good. Well, thanks so much for sticking around. If you liked the video, please feel free to like it. It's free. Subscribe if you aren't already. And yeah, I guess I will catch you guys on the flip side. All right. Bye-bye.